Hello Scorpio, and welcome to May 2018 love reading. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all of you listening to my videos. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at Instant Go, which is an iOS app, and also www.transformationandempowerment.com. Both these links are listed below this video for your convenience. Please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading is not going to resonate with all of you. This reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Okay, so I've already shuffled and cut the cards. So we've got the Three of Swords here, and the Justice card. So just looking at these two cards, I feel that some of you are really holding your ground in regards to someone who may have returned or is trying to return to your life. Okay, there were originally 3 people involved in this situation. The Justice, this can be a legal situation, so perhaps what stood between all of you was maybe a legal situation. But this is also a card of balance. It also represents Libra. So I'm going to say that the 3 of you, this love relationship went on for quite some time. And I feel like there could not be a balance. Someone was not completely telling the truth here. And so one of you have parted in this situation. Now I feel like perhaps this person is trying to come back into your life, Scorpio, but doesn't carry all the baggage they once had. So let's take a look more what other cards come. Now I do feel like there is a connection between you and this loved one from the past in regards and money. So maybe there's a conversation now about business, or maybe this person needs help financially, or maybe you're getting help from them financially. But there's a decision that needs to be made here. I'm just going to pull one more card. It's the Page of Cups, which can represent you because it's a water sign. It's usually my Pisces card because the fish is in the cup there, but it can be any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Now, I just feel like this message, though, that's coming in here is about making the decision of whether or not you want to journey with this person or not. Whether you want to commit to a love again with this person. But I do feel that you should take your time and you should observe the situation instead of bringing up, things that happened in the past, because we are now present moment. We like to hold the judgment, oh, people haven't changed. But you know what? If we're looking at certain situations that remind us of the past, then we're not going to exactly see the change. So that's why Spirit is saying that you need to observe more this relationship before you move forward with it. Now, the other energy that I get from this row is someone is sad and depressed because perhaps someone went off to jail or is in a legal situation that involves a lot of money, I feel. Now, it's not my highest money card, but I feel by the time this gets moving through the judicial system, it's going to turn out to be a lot of money. So either this person is going to pay, or this significant other that you love is going to receive money. So that's just to be determined. It can go both ways. However, there are some decisions that are coming up. I feel like this love situation that is dealing with a legal situation in general, that there is going to be a decision on this soon. I feel like, too, that some of you might actually be separated or going through a divorce. And there, with the Two of Swords, there's a decision to make about the money. You're not quite, or they're not quite satisfied with what has been spoken about so far. So I think that this situation isn't going to settle, but you can look for it to perhaps have some meaning to you by the time you reach the full moon in May. Now we've got the Star, which is a great card, card of success, card of things moving forward. What I do see is a relationship It could be with a fire sign. Okay, it could be with a water sign. Actually, it could be with any sign. What I'm looking at here too, though, this is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I do feel it's young. I also feel like this relationship could be involving a twin flame. Spirit is saying that you've got some success here with this relationship. However, there is another person who might still be around or involved. Now, this could actually be you and still feeling a disconnection or anger towards this person who could be your twin flame or soulmate. It could be either or. But I also feel like that there might be somebody involved. This could be somebody's mother. Okay, could even be father energy, because I read the cards as both feminine and masculine. Also, too, I feel like this person may have been the cause of this difficulty that I see with your twin flame or soulmate. And this is kind of, I feel like there has been an awakening that this may have occurred, but nobody's actually talking about it. Okay, I don't feel like you should talk about it, because you don't want to awaken that. I feel dark magic, and I'm not literally saying magic, but magic to me is everything that consists of energy. So, yeah, that's what I feel. You don't want to awaken that magic. However, I do feel that she's looking away right now, or he's looking away, but I feel that they may know. So I'm going to pull a card on that. Okay, yeah. See, there's the Five of Cups. This person caused a lot of stress between you and your soulmate or twin flame. Now, I do feel like there is something beautiful happening between you and this significant other. I'm not saying that you've gotten back together with them. I'm not saying that you even know about this yet, but it's in the reading. So we welcome it, okay, because it's meant to be at least observed and looked at. But I do feel with the Five of Cups, like I said, somebody was a part of breaking the two of you up. Now, let me just lay the rest of these cards here before I want to still talk about this row. So what I'm sensing here too, Scorpio, is really for some of you who are single, also feeling some of you who have been with a beautiful and true soulmate and it just kind of went awry, and some of you who haven't. I just want to warn you that somebody could step in between this relationship. So just be careful with that. Be aware. Awareness is the best that you can be. And don't let anybody's interference bother you. All right? Because then you're going to hand over the power to them. So you don't want to do that. You just want to keep going about your business, because there is definitely a reunion. And the ones who are with their soulmates and twin flames right now, there could be that energy that's trying to interfere, like I said before. But you've got the star here carrying the message through this row here. And even though you have the Five of Cups, it's just letting you know, don't let the energy interfere. At the same time, I mean, this could be somebody's wife or husband, but either way it goes, you let the star carry that energy through the month of May for you. All right, so now we've gone into the second row, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is absolutely awesome. Some of you, I do feel like, well, we've got the Tower here. So perhaps maybe you feel like your love life just got a little bit shaken up here in May for some of you. And I do feel like it involves money, or it involves the career. But I do feel here that with the Page of Cups, maybe this person, the significant other, was in a relationship already, could have been married, could have just been in a committed relationship, and you're hoping and dreaming that this relationship will come together. However, I do feel like they did not make a decision to move forward with you at this moment because of financial restrictions. Okay, I do feel like they do love you. Okay, and you think about each other all the time. You want to come together as a happy couple, but right now it's just too much to bear, because you're thinking too much, or they're thinking too much about what's at loss here, what's at stake. So up on the top here, I do feel like whatever this situation is also involves children. Perhaps if you were involved with, again, someone who was committed and they have children, their decision right now could be that they would rather stay with their family for fear of hurting the children. Or this could be you, either your significant other situation or yours. But I do feel that there is a decision that you will make in May on that. What the decision's going to be, I have no clue unless you get a personal reading, but that is going to be around a full moon. Not because the moon is in there, but the moon is speaking to me, saying that this decision will come around the full moon in May. Okay. Now here we've got the Queen of Wands. So here with the Star card, this brings an amazing amount of spirituality. So what I feel here is you need to use your star sense, as I always say, higher self, higher spirituality to guide you with your soulmate twin flame, and to not focus on the past, and also not to focus on this other person who was quite nasty. And again, it's an air sign, but it could be air, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars. Okay, so whatever fits that you listen to this video, Scorpio, then that's what it is. Okay, but the Queen of Wands with the star is going to help you balance this relationship more. Okay, I also feel an urgency, maybe an urgency to meet if you haven't met up already, or just a bit of an imbalance there. I think you need to both calm down your spirit here, because I don't feel like for some of you it's happening immediately in May. However, I do feel like with some planetary shifts that there will be some success. However, it might throw you off balance a bit. So just remember to ground, remember to meditate, and not react if possible. And then we have the Lovers card here. So this can involve a Gemini, but it can also be just anybody's lover, significant other here. It's a bit complicated, okay, because that's where I was reading that this relationship you're having, you know, one of you is committed to another, and the Tower here is splitting the direction a bit here, because I feel that the two of you spend more time thinking of each other than you are together, due to the fact that there is a family involved and there's concern over money. Let's go ahead and look at the love cards. What are the messages for Scorpio? May 2018. Okay, so for some of you, it's about releasing your ex. Okay, I feel too that you've been in somewhat of a bind, trying to express your love and your genuinity to this person. But you know what? I just feel this relationship, it can come back together. Okay. If you stop involving so many people in your in this situation. Also too, you just want to clear out the old energy. Okay, there's the wedding card here. So perhaps this is someone's marriage, or the person is married, and you don't know. It's kind of mixing in with the tarot here, which is okay. The spread I did, I just feel that this situation involves someone who is committed, who is a soulmate. There is a talk about trying to get away. Hold on, I just want to get this card. But there's So sorry, Scorpio. You're going to have to please excuse me in this. But my cord got caught there. And I wanted to get that card off the floor. That spirit flew out of my hands. Okay? So pardon me with that video. Please don't judge me with that. I don't want to redo the reading because the flow is already here. So what's happening here is there have been maybe promises or discussion about going away, but there's trust issues here, okay? Because for some reason I feel like this didn't happen, this trip. But I do feel like it's coming, okay? I just feel like whoever it is that you're involved with tends to be very moody. Okay, I want one more card, Spirit. And again, please forgive me about shaking that video up like that. And I just don't want to cut it out. I could. I'll try. Okay. So here for some of you, I also feel that you're in this position of wondering, why isn't my soulmate manifesting? And I do feel that there have been opportunities, Spirit says, but they haven't been strong enough. You haven't been able to see them or feel them because you're wrapped up in some past baggage related to how you've been deceived in the past. Okay, so I think that you should, so for some of you, keep your friends out of your love relationship, your business. All right, and you know, if you are coming back together, which I feel many of you will here, try to meditate, or when you're with that person, to visualize and feel your own energy, your own essence. I don't want you to give away your energy, but to use the soul mirror as seeing your own essence in that person, okay? To bypass the personality and really have a soul-to-soul connection here. Because then I feel like you will really get your truth out of this whole situation. All right? Instead of just consistently viewing past experience and bringing it in the relationship here and there. Okay, so I'm going to pull a life purpose card to see where this life purpose energy can help you throughout May. What are the messages, Spirit? We've got the family card. I'm going to pull one more. Unless there is no message other than this one. So I feel like, Scorpio, for May, your mission here, what you need to be aware and conscious of is about family and friends. Okay? I know I spoke about leaving your friends out of your love life. But this is more about a gathering, enjoying one another's company, you know, loving your friends and family. For some reason in May, it's going to be a purpose of yours to where the focus and the attention may be on family or friends. All right, Spirit's not giving me another card. Let's go ahead to the angel cards. So we've got retreat. And retreat to me is kind of like, I didn't pull the retreat card in the love cards. It's like the card in the love romance deck, where two meanings to this. Retreat, you know, spend more time meditating, spend more time feeling what's going on within you so you can proceed on the journey of healing those wounds that have not been healed. Because otherwise what you're doing is unconsciously reacting that energy into somebody else, and then it affects your relationship, or you wind up attracting in similar relationships that have the same foundation, the same old pattern. And also this card means too that maybe some of you might want to go away. And I feel like being around water and rocks, waterfalls, out in nature will really help you a lot. I also feel that, because I feel it will ground you. I do feel like some of you, though, the angels are letting you know that you are going to go take a trip in May. Not all of you, but most of you may think about it. Okay, it could be even a meditation journey where you're not physically present, but you're spiritually present. Either way, retreat is very important in May. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. And again, if I can't get that little clip out where my video is shaking, I'm sure going to try. I'm not the best at editing, but maybe my daughter will help me. I will. Otherwise, if you do see it in this video, I'm asking for your forgiveness, because that can be a bit annoying to shake up the video in the middle of a reading. Okay? Much love and blessings. Take care.